Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. I want to take a moment to personally thank each and every one who has subscribed to the channel. I am very grateful and humbled by your support and for helping this channel get closer to reaching 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. It's time, once again, for another depressing dose of dismal Disney. For those of you who only recently subscribed to Out Loud Geek, you may not be familiar with several videos that I did in the last couple of years talking about a poorly conceived and overpriced attraction that opened at Walt Disney World on March 1st, 2022. And that attraction is the infamous Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser Hotel, where the minimum cost for 2 people to stay there for 2 nights is $4,800. But if you add 2 children, then that price quickly goes up to $6,000, again for only 2 nights. The Galactic Starcruiser is essentially a hotel combined with what's supposed to be a highly immersive extended dinner theater that lasts throughout the guests' 3-day, 2-night stay. And because these 48-hour-long performances are precisely timed to make guests feel like they are actually traveling through space on a spaceship, guests can only book their stays based on the performance schedule. Thus, Disney refers to these 48-hour-long performances and bookings aboard the Galactic Starcruiser as voyages. So why is this thing poorly conceived? First of all, it's far too expensive for a majority of Americans to even consider going unless they scrimp and save for months or possibly even years to be able to afford the price. Secondly, Disney based the 48-hour-long performances on their increasingly unpopular Star Wars sequel trilogy at the behest of Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. And thirdly, as I talked about way back in one of my earliest videos in August of 2021, there aren't that many hardcore Star Wars fans who will truly want to experience the hotel, let alone be able to afford it. Then, of course, inflation rose last year, which made staying there even less affordable to even more potentially interested guests. So what's going on now, nearly 11 months after the Galactic Starcruiser opened? The most recent video that I did on this subject was in early November of last year, and it focused on the fact that it was already failing and that it essentially resembled the prison that was depicted in Lucasfilm's Star Wars series on Disney Plus, entitled Andor, that hardly anyone wanted to watch. But within the past couple of weeks, there were 2 very interesting videos released on TikTok that were created by 2 now former cast members who had been performing on the Galactic Starcruiser. In each of the TikTok videos, the very first thing that each of these former cast members said is that they were leaving the Starcruiser.
I am leaving the Galactic Starcruiser.
I'm officially leaving the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser.
And given how similar both of these TikTok videos are, it feels like at least portions of what each of these now former cast members said had been scripted by Disney management. Nevertheless, the fact that these cast members are leaving suggests that they were either laid off or left of their own accord. With drastically fewer guests staying at the hotel, their hours, and hence the money that they had been earning, would likely have gone way down. But now, Disney has done something else. They have just canceled a large number of scheduled voyages aboard the Galactic Starcruiser. And interestingly, they're in the summer months from July through September, as reported by WDW Magic. Several Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser voyages are being canceled for summer 2023, and booked guests are being moved to other dates. According to multiple guests impacted by the cancellations, Disney is in the process of calling guests booked on affected cruises and offering to move them onto busier cruises at up to a 50% discount. A review of the official website availability calendar also now shows no voyages departing on the impacted dates. Following stronger than expected initial sales, the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser bookings have stalled. While it isn't immediately clear why the voyages have been canceled, a leading theory is that the summer dates are not selling, and Disney would rather cancel the affected dates and move guests to have fuller cruises. Some impacted guests have asked Disney why, and the agent has referred to the summer as a refurbishment period. I'm not at all surprised that this has happened because a person who recently stayed on the Galactic Starcruiser posted on TikTok that their voyage was only 50% full. So between cast members leaving, Disney canceling bookings, and the few guests staying there talking online about how empty it is, yeah, the Galactic Starcruiser's failure is now complete. Had they not made it so expensive, and had they included characters from the original trilogy, and possibly the prequel trilogy, the Star Wars characters that were actually created by George Lucas that most fans are actually interested in seeing, then maybe the Galactic Starcruiser would have been successful. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to see more of our videos in the future and help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.